Good. One size fits all band. And if you wonder why I'm all smiling, guys, you'll never know now for those of you watching Press and Play, okay? Mine's the red one. You know my one size fits all band's normally black. I'm taking right down to the red. So you take it down to yellow. That's fantastic, guys, okay? And just on that one, first time we did this session, Wayne contacted me afterwards and he said he'd used a yellow band and he was like, I don't believe how much that was, he got the feeling and it all worked. If you haven't met Wayne, he's a big guy, right? He's nice, all that sort of stuff. So nice and he's all strong and stuff. So it works. We know it works, guys. Going to meet you all down, okay? Good stuff. Brilliant. Wayne, Viv, Tracy, Skip, Nicola, Maria, Cynthia, Christine, Annabelle, Ali, me. If you want Press and Play later, that's going, that's going. Let me get this chair away and we'll kick off. We have Liquid Sunshine. Got my top on, is that okay? Let me adjust that a little bit. That's from yesterday. Good. Okay. The resist sessions, guys. We've got a lot of regulars do resist. But for a little while now, I'm going it back to like a circuit thing. So it's not the strong bands and how fast, it's repetitions. And when I record it, it'll be one set. You can drop it after one. You can rewind and go again for two. So you can do a 15-minute session in, out, resist with the band, a band workout, or you can crack on. And you can do 3 times for maximum to about 45 minutes, all right? That's the Wednesdays when they come out and about. Tomorrow's Return of the Door. So like a resistance circuit. Let's bring it all down for that. In steps alongside the beam, hands to the hips, and let's get in the zone. Get nicely focused, stop thinking about paper clothing, and hips forward and butt out to the rear, nice and gently. Adjust my shorts. Good, we're all set. Good, gently increasing, guys. The main thing right now is just to get those feet relaxed, curl the toes up, place them back down, not scrunching the toes tightly into the floor. Nice and relaxed, equal body weight distribution. Feeling as your hips come forward, you'll feel down the center. Deepen the core, the exercise, getting the core working, helping keep that balance. Now let's talk and take hips further forward and butt out to the rear. In steps, just alongside the beam, guys, there. Good, hips forward, butt out to the rear. And I'm gently increasing it all the time. You're gonna get the maximum to the front first before to the rear, but don't speed it up. Your body will slow down, let that happen. Now I can start feeling that stretch going right down the legs. I'm coming up on the heels, lifting the toes up. So it's going right down through the calves, back of the Achilles, into the plantar fascia, a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. Now I'm going to be nice and upright and relaxing it back down again. Now I'm going for the maximum roll. So the foot, bottom of the foot, like a bottom of a rocking chair, a cradle, rocking horse, and rolling it forwards, but feeling the chest come forwards. From the hips upwards, it gets a round effect, doesn't it? It comes up, so not straight up like a heel raise. So rolling it forwards. Good. Imagine you string at the chest. And we've got pelling up towards the ceiling, 45 degrees. Top of the head's going up as well. Keep coming maximum on those toes. If you get to your maximum, keep trying to get higher. Then think nice and tall and feel the abdominal area engage around the middle. So we've increased a simple movement, working the full body. And we've got the focus concentration going as well. Relax it down very gently and just bend those knees to the front. And you go into your own depth. I've got my stretching the quads. So that's what we're going to gauge there. I've got this, I've started off 8 out of 10. You know what, my right foot isn't quite right there, it is now. You know, I always say that, settle your feet down, make sure you haven't got your granddad's socks or slippers on, that feeling you get. That's what my foot felt like there, but it's okay now, good. I'm getting it a bit deeper, but I'm rolling the feet. Because you roll the feet forwards, you can't get those knees past 90, so the joint is nice and safe, guys. Now I'm coming back upright again, hips forward, butt out to the rear. That got the heart rate up, got respiration rate up, back of the hands facing me, and shoulder height to the front, and gently to the rear. Just feel it nice, a little bit of draft over the bare skin on the back of the hands or the arms. It's Tuesday, nice big class, guys, fantastic, good, yeah. So we're still averaging 23 to 26 people in the week doing the class in total after Press and Play. On the Saturday morning, one only stretch, 36 people altogether, guys. That from me, well done. Okay, let's start taking hands, W position, there we go, there. And we've got our new thing going on, binge exercise classes on the weekend. You're all going mad. Okay, open up the palms of the hands at the same time. Little fingers separated from those thumbs. We'll do a few more stuff on a Tuesday. It's Beamlates, guys, we're focused. There. We're going a little bit slow, but we're not working any less hard. It's all 100%. We can feel it. A4 paper now between the shoulder blades. Are we rolling the feet forwards and getting up on those toes? There. Good. Long arms. Here we go. There and up. Just gentle. Don't straighten the elbows up yet and don't reach for the ceiling. Just get them upwards. There. It's a nice exercise anyway, isn't it? Nice and gentle. And we start increasing. And over the next 3 rotations, I'll start pushing the hands up towards the ceiling. All the way up. Good. All the way. Now up on the toes and bring the elbows in. When you bring the elbows in, it's weird, isn't it? You can feel the back works harder. You actually get a bit taller. We grow a little bit up. We go there. 2 left. 1 and 2 to shoulder height. And 2 for the price of 1. And on this one, after I've done 3, because I want to make sure I've got my balance, and I'm getting right forward on those toes. I'm doing that split second pause to the front. But now push your hands out to the rear. I bet like me, they weren't going all the way to the rear. Shoulder height in the front and push them. We normally say shoulder height. The hands go level with the eyes. That's a natural thing that happens, guys. 3, 2, 1. And pause and gently shake everything out. Nice and gentle. Feet. You know what? I meant to do this mobilization first day, just as did that change every so often so we know exactly what it does for us. Never mind, do it next time. Feet alongside the beam. You guys on the tape, you know the distance of the feet, little mini railway tracks. Hands to the side first off and lean over any side you want to. Feel the stretch in the waistline and don't go any further. Never be tempted to go any further. 2, 1, up we come. Over to the other side. Long arm down inside the body. Just letting the hands relax. Not bending forwards. Make sure you don't bend forward from the hips. It can be a bad habit sometimes. No, it's not a bad habit. It's a habit that's not good to get into. Now come back up, right? Let's bring those pointy fingers out. We know when we do this one, we know it's beam fit, don't we? Concrete trousers on. I'm going to go to the right today for a change. Here we go. Watching that fingernail. Feeling for tightness anywhere in the body, and I've got it. Now, left shoulder, bringing that back again. Sorry, right shoulder. Just don't cross the road with me there, don't left and right. This side, same place and bringing it back. Be careful you don't speed it up. If ever you're thinking, oh no, I'm getting a bit left behind, you don't speed it up, guys. You go your pace. It's all okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how we've all improved our fitness so much. And that's how you've got to keep the enjoyment up. If we don't keep the enjoyment up and stuff in anything in life, we stop doing it. Third and last one this side. I've gone way past the first and second mark and bringing it back. And this side, hope will be the same. Remember, if on one side you have a tightness that you don't have on the other, it's an indicator of a possible injury on that side and the muscle needs stretching out. Take the hands up and out, turn the palms up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, thumbs on the heart, elbows nice and low. Now think capital P of posture. Let's go through it. Curl the toes up, place them down. Soft knees, just off lock. 30% pelvic floor and abs. Imaginary string at top of the chest, bows of a ship, standing nice and tall. Squish those hands out, turn them up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, elbows nice and low again. You know what's coming next then. Squish the hands out. Palms towards the ceiling, separate the thumb and little finger, open them up, big deep breath in. Exhale down to the heart, pause and hold it there. Good. Raise the elbows up, 3-second isometric push in. Go, 1, 2, and a 3, and arc those hands down. The March challenge coming up in a bit. I'll put it onto the, for press and play onto the YouTube and that and send you the link later this afternoon, guys. Shake the hands out, shake the legs out. Let's get to the beam. Before we pick the band up, let's get our eye and get nice and focused. Right foot to the beam, left foot to the rear. Now, you guys on the beam, keep the back foot, the ball of the foot only on the beam when you're setting up your foot. Keep the heel over the back of the beam. We're going to drop the heel down and raise. Keep the front foot flat, down and raise. You guys on the tape, what you're doing is standing on the tape, feet aligned, and you're raising upwards, but getting the back heel off the floor, keeping the front one on. Advantage with the guys on the beam is you can really push that heel over. No, nothing past 12 out of 10, okay? Dropping it over, bring it back. Now as you come upwards, on the toes on both feet, up we come and back down. there, up we come, and back down. So already we've got a huge exercise going on. Now if you watch my arms, look, I've got little robot arms going on, there. Them arcs and circles that I'm doing, that helps keep my balance. Now I can feel the core working deep behind the rib cage. Up I come. 2 more this side. Down we go. My heels just start touching the floor there. Last one, raising up and relax it down. Step away from your beam or tape, guys, and gently shake it all out. That calf muscle is a hard muscle to shape and tone up. This is doing it because we're stretching it and we're working all 3 layers of the tissue. So up in the feet over, switch back. Left foot front, right foot to the rear. Get your balance. Even that, isn't it? You've got 1.5 feet only stand on the beam or on your tape. You've got to keep your balance there. Now we start lowering that heel down and back up again. There. So I'm trying to keep my ears, shoulders, hips. Again, it's a little way one. It's easy to start bending forward from the hips. But keep it nice and upright. There. If I keep my hands on my hips, that helps keep me nice and upright a bit more. Don't know how it works, I know it just does. Front foot's flat on the beam. Gently pushing that heel down. Feeling for a 12 to stroke 15 out of 10, but certainly no more. It's easy to push the heel too far down on this one. Now we're coming up on the toes on both feet, and we get the head a little bit higher. Up we come on both feet and back down again. Big exercise, isn't it? All we're doing is got the balance exercise going on. The little brain is going crazy with the focus and concentration, and the core is engaged all the way through our central core, down through the torso, keeping us nicely balanced, and it goes right down to the center of each leg as well. 2 more. Here we go, lowering down, and up we come. And the last one, down we go, up we come, step away from the beam, and shake it out. I don't know about you, but already those calves are feeling like they've done a bit of a marathon workout. 3 steps, guys. Here we go, onto the beam. So setting my heel up, now bringing it forwards. Will that make any difference to how we walk on the insteps and the outsteps and the balance and the hangovers? 3 steps, normal, go. 1, 2, 3. Return. 3 and 2. And 1. The calves feel nice and warm. Here we go again. 1 and 2 and 3. All about placement of the foot, isn't it? If you place your foot wrong, you just know it's going to send you off balance a little bit. But the core will engage a little bit more. Last time to the front for 1 and 2 and 3. And we return. 3 and 2. We're going to stay this side this week. Past few sessions, we've actually swapped over. High knees coming up. Here we go. 1 and back, and 2 and back, and 3. Replace. Hands up and out to the front. Pause, hold, and dip 3 times. 1 and back. Good stuff. White to the eyes. And 2. Fantastic there. And a 3. Good. Going to relax the hands back down. High knee. 3-step return. Off we go. 1 and back, and 2. And all the time, look how you're feeling for that foot. With a high knee, you've got more time to think about that step. To the back of the beam, guys. Take the hands up and out. Here we go, dipping down. Front foot's flat on the beam. Back foot's coming up on the toes. There's 1 and a 2. Open with a huge Beamlates exercise, guys. Unleashing the power of the beam. 3 and good stuff. Arcing those hands down, hold the thumb. Rotate the shoulders forwards. Then to the rear. Good. Fantastic start. Let's go swap those feet over. Switch back then. And set up. I'm frothing at the mouth. Drop my heel over, bring that heel forwards. All ready. Clear the lungs. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. It's a return. 3. Rolling the feet. 2. To the rear. 1. And we go again. For 1. Heel toe. Heel toe. Heel toe. And return. For 1. And 2, concentration, and 3, pause, hold. It's high knees, guys. Here we go. Up and down, up and down, and up and down, and pause at the front. Hands up and out. Gracefulness, fantastic. Looking fantastic. Down we go, and back. Pushing imaginary foam into the floor. As you can see, my imaginary foam is bright purple today. Pushing it down again. 3rd one there. And back up, fantastic. Arcing those hands down as you return back of the beam, high knee. 1 and back, and 2, and back, and 3, and there, and hands up and out, form underneath, and it's 1. Can you feel a difference between the back of the beam and the front? They're always more relaxed. So I notice I certainly am. I feel more relaxed at the back of the beam. Always sense I'm working harder at the front. Weird. Here we go, guys. Pause, hold. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale to the heart. Squish the hands out. Now a rotation. Round we go. Haven't done a rotation for ages, have we? Turn the hands up and breathe. In fact, it's the first one on the beam. Exhale down to the heart. Squish it out. Hands back round to me. Step forward 1, keeping the hands there. Get comfortable. And now rotate round the other way, bouncing it all off. Turn the hands up again, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squish those hands out. It's back round to me. And we're going to arc them nicely down, step away from the beam. Shake your leg, get yourself a sip of water if you need to. Remember, don't wait for me to say about your sip of water. Anytime, in any class, you just stop, go and have a drink. Make sure you come back. I have had a class where I said that. There was a drinking fountain outside, it was summer, and they all left. I didn't see them again because there was really queue, guys, all right? The class collapsed. So I'm very careful what I said after that. I'm on the beam. I've got my red band. I'm taking it behind the back. I've got no handles on it. I'm just using the grip. Now, you can increase your grip. You can fold the band over if you want to. So if I'm saying that, if I fold it over and hold it that way, I get a bit more of a grip. But generally speaking, we're okay. So right foot to front, left foot behind, all set up. Hands to here. I've got my grip. I'm going to push to the front, there and out to the side, and that is feeling okay. Keeping the hands there, it's high knees. Off we go. 1, back, 2, and 3, there, and dip. Hands front, and there, and stand. Good stuff. And down we go, there, and front, and back. You see, we don't need big, thick bands, guys, to get the feel what this is doing for us. It's there, it's out and back. Well done. Standing, high knees to the rear. 1, and 2, and 3, and there. Now the rotation, and 45 degrees, hands up when we breathe in. Exhale, place them back again. Round towards me. And then let's drop that down, guys. Bring the hands to the front. First one with the arms and shoulders. Let's rotate them forwards, rotate them to the rear, and give it a shake out. Good habits. The tissue has just been told what's on the way, okay? So all that's good. All right, keeping the feet where they are, placing the band back where it was. You know what? I'm going to do a bit the old-fashioned way. A little bit of spit on the hands, bit extra grip on the band. Oh, that's better. Okay, so again, I'm pushing it forwards. Then out to the side, normal steps. 1, 2, 3, and we dip, and we're there. You see what we're doing? We're doing full body stuff, guys. 2, and back, and 3, and back, 2 left, 4, and back, and 5, and back. Then stand, back of the beam, 1, normal steps. 2, and 3. Now we rotate. 45 degrees, hands up, breathe in. Exhale, put the arms back again. Rotate back round towards me. Stepping forwards this time, hands coming to the front. Here we go. So it's going to be there and out. Well done, you've got it. And there, and we pause and return. 1, and there, and back. Good. Again, guys, here we go. There, and back, and there. Chest working hard, feel that. And back, chest, upper back, down through the abdominal area, shoulders, rotator cuff, postural muscles. Relax the arms down, guys. Rotate down. I've got this thing of gowns I have to tell you that story, haven't I? Rotate the shoulders forwards, holding my thumb, rocking them about, shaking the hands out. Good habits, back of the wrists. Feeling good. Can you feel now your grip, your forearms, up through the upper arm, bicep and tricep, shoulders across the back, that T shape is going down into our hips, that H we talk about on its side, and then down the legs. Big full body exercise. Swapping the feet over, left leg to the front, right leg to the rear. Similar this side, but not exactly the same. A little bit of spit on floppy Delbo down the market, this, isn't it? Come and get your bands. Okay, all right. That's to the front, there. And we're out. Feeling really good this session. High knees, off we go. 1 and 2, yes, 3. Look at those nice straight lines. Hold, return. 1 and 2 and 3. Fantastic. Back of the beam, dip 3 times. 1 and back and 2. My knees are behaving themselves this session, aren't they? And there's 3. Fantastic. Good stuff, guys. High knees to the front, off we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. And dip and hold, hands to the front. And there, and stand. Good. 2 more of these, down we go, there and front. Good straight lines. Look at the power. And up we come. Fantastic. I can feel a wall of concentration coming through that screen there. Wipe to the eyes. Good. And up we come. Give the shoulders rest in a second. High knees back. 1. There. 2 and 3. And back. Relax that down, guys. Step away. Shake it out. Good. You know what? I've taken so much little steps there. Focus so much. I actually stood on my big toe. And on one of the steps, I couldn't get my foot. I had to get the foot off. So I was standing on my own toe. All right. Shaking it out, guys. Good. Here we go. Same side. Band back. Good. To there. Onto the beam. Left leg front, right foot behind to get myself set up properly. Good. Back of the beam then. Before we start, it's 3. We dip and back. Good. We dip and back. That little bit of band work, you can feel the you'd think, well, my arms are to the side. How that's going to work much, is it? But it is. Normal steps. 1 and 2 and 3. Hands to here. Now take it down. Push the foam to the front and feel how the shoulders now work different. Well done. And there. And good. There we go. And back. And 3. We're going to do 5. And back. 2 left then. Front foot's flat. Back foot's coming up on the heels. Big session, guys. Pilates style band. Hands back to here and stepping backwards for 1 and 2 and a 3. Rotate. Round we go. 45 degrees. Breathe in. Exhale back where they were. Back round towards me. Now be a machine, be a monster. 1 dip only. Dip. I know how it's feeling. Mine are feeling the same way. Stand. 3 normal steps. 1 and 2 and 3. And we dip 3 times. 1 and back. This time hands there. And dip and back. Back to the side here. Good. We dip and back for a return. 1 and 2 and 3. Rotate. 45 degrees inhale. Exhale, return. Back towards me. Arc the hands down. Place the band down, guys. Step away and give it a shake out. You feel that all building up. When we first started that one, you're like, oh, one size fits all band. This is okay, especially if you normally work with the higher up bands. But it builds up, doesn't it? Shake those hands out. Back of the wrists there. Oh, I've got lactic acid in the shoulders. Rotating around, guys. Feeling good. Okay, here we go. Onto the beam. No band. Right leg front, left foot behind. It is hands up and out. Now feel how those arms are working. We're ready? We're going to step forward 1 and just follow along, dipping it down. Step forward 1 and we dip and we stand. Step back. Good. Step forward 1 and dip and stand. 1 more like this. Here we go. Step forward 1 and we dip. This is focus and concentration. Turn the hands up. Leave the hands facing the ceiling. That's all we've got to do. It changes everything. There. Your abs are going to work a little bit harder. There. Good. Shoulders and forearms. Good. Working differently. That's 3. It's tall tower. Relaxed next. Hands coming up. And step forward 1. And it's a gentle dip. My knee is nowhere near touching the beam because I'm taking a little normal step. There. That's the second one and back. 1 more sequence this side before we change over. That's the third one. Good stuff and back. Lock the thumb, hands to the front, push the foam to the front. There. So we kept the movement going all the time. How are we doing for the hangovers? Dip and back. Every single exercise has been full body, guys. Not just legs, not just arms. That's the third one, this side and last one. Fantastic. Squish the hands out, turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squish them out and rotate round. Turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down again, squish them out, bring it back round to me. Arc them nicely down, give it a good old shake out, guys. And step away from the beam or tape, give it a shake out, chill down a little bit. Even this old Beamlates, every so often if you need to. In fact, if you don't need to, get in the habit. Big deep breath in, hold for a second, blow out as hard as you can at any time you need to. That includes doing the exercise. Swapping the feet over, here we go. Similar as to the other side. I'll step forward a little bit. With robot arms, it's just one little step, guys. Just step and back. And step and back. Good. And step. Now a little step with the dip robot arms. Here we go. There. And back. Now get a feel. It's the feel in Beamlates, you always get that feeling of exactly how the body's working, exactly how the core operates to keep us nice and stable. Good. Standing in position, hands behind the back. Different arm movements this side, but look at that. You can feel the core working differently. And that's how we definitely get a full body workout on the beam, guys. The arms move different positions. We've known it for ages, haven't we? And the core works differently. Looking good. Hands to the side. There. So that's three arm positions really have been positions that we do in everyday life at some point. We don't walk around the hands to the side in T-shapes, do we? Or to the front, or swan wings and things there. Last one, this side, we dip it down gently and we bring it back to there, good. Take the hands up and out. Let's turn up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squishing them out. Let's rotate around, turn the hands up and breathe. Remember, all the rotations just for a count of 2, unless we otherwise say differently. We squish it back round to me. We're going to arc those hands down, give them a shake out, step away, and we can pick up our band again. This is Wayne's favorite because he likes dancing, all right? Okay, good. Whenever you guys, we all meet up, guys, and we're having a bit of party and dancing comes up, avoid him because he'll think you're a band. He'll be marching you down the dance floor like this. Your feet won't be touching the floor. Okay. I'm glad you're all muted down. Left foot the front, right foot the behind, guys. Here we go. So that's my long grip. The hand is by the elbow before I pull that out. There. And I'm holding that there, but then white to the eyes watching you. So here we go, forwards. 1, 2, 3. Now rotate round and back to me. And rotate again, take it around and back to me. Now feel that waistline. Just because we've got the band here, it's working even harder. Daily cheese wedge shape into the hips. Good. And return for 1 and 2 and 3. This time the arm goes in with each step. This one, the horn holding. Okay, so it's going to be in, out, in, return, out, in, out. Again, in, out, in, return. 1, 2, 3. Good stuff, guys. In this position now, it's a dip and back. There. 2 more. Dip and back. Fantastic. Last one is dip and back. Now be a machine. Focus, concentrate. It's this hand working now, the long arm. Here we go. In, out, in, return. 1, 2, 3. Good. One more time this side. 1, 2, 3. Return. Out, in, back out. Fantastic. Good stuff. And dip. 3. 1 and back. And 2 and back. And 3 and back up. Relax that down. Step away. Notice you think we're doing that one. We're doing that short. All this stuff we've done before is different to what we've just done. You're working the back of the rotator cuff up here into your scapula, guys, joining all the dots across the back, shaking it all out, looking good. Oh, I'm liking this, this Del Boy getting a nice stickiness on there. Back to the beam, guys. Here we go. Enough of that. Right leg front, left foot behind. There's the long arm then. Hand level with the elbow, and I'm pulling that out. Then I turn, look at you. And also look at how good your posture is. That's what this one's all about. Go 1 and 2 and 3. It's posture, guys, looking fantastic. And step and back. This side, however, high knees this time. Here we go. High knee and back. High knee and back. And last one and back. And it's a rotation now. Round we go. There. Bring it back around towards me, looking good. This side a bit different. We dip now, there, and up. 2 more. We dip and back. Focus machine, looking fantastic. Looking really tight, guys, looking brilliant. And back up. Back to the beam high knees. It's 1, and there, and 2, and there, and 3, and I return. It's this arm this time. Normal steps. In, out, in. Return, out, in, and out. 1 more of these. In, out, and in. Working that grip as well. And back, and in, and there. Focus, concentrate. It's the other arm this time. Here we go. In, out, and back, and there, and in, and out. And 1 more. 1 and 2 and 3, return 3 and 2 and 1, and bring it in, drop it down, put the band down, guys, step away, give it a shake out. Notice that second one, about 2/3 way through for all. If your shoulders been a bit tired, then you get the energy there, you get second wind. Can you feel the grip in the hands, how the palms will be working? That is a fitness test, guys, and you've got it. Back to the beam, here we go. It's going to be 1 step, dig that toe in with aims to get relaxed, but also operate that core. Dig it in for 3 to 4 in the first steps. Here we go. Left foot, 1, back, 2. I'm looking slightly downwards, so I'm digging the ball, that foot in, there's 3. And the 4th one, the robot arms. Now stand tall, normal step, there. Feel that chest come up, bows the ship at the ocean, there. And Jersey boys, it's slower, guys. Feel the difference between this and beam fit. There's a definite huge difference there. Out and back. Placing that leg, looking good all the way through. Every movement you're focused on getting perfect. Why? Because in beam fit to move faster, it's difficult to see. Therefore, it's more difficult for us to feel it. And there. Hands to our sternum. There. Imaginary friend. Here we go. And curl it back. And there. And curl those hands back. A4 paper between the shoulder blades there. Now you can feel this session has really built up through the body. We can feel it's been full body from the fingertips to the big toes there and back. Angel wings, hands out, pelvic floor, and up we come and reach. Get those arms as long as you can there. You know what? I've quite often thought, and sometimes in the Beamlates, do we work hard in the beam fit? I'm not sure. It's a different type of working out, isn't it? There. It's nice and tall, all focused. That's why it's so much muscular strength and endurance there and back. That's why Pilates changes the shape of your body there. And up, walking through the hole, guys. Hold the thumb. And off we go. It's there and back. I'll tell you what else I can notice. I always normally say the first 3, then get your hands back. You are all executing this to your maximum from the very first movement. You notice that? I can see it on the screen. It's there. But in Beamlates, the abs don't feel like they're sticking out on this one, do they? You can feel them actually being engaged and back and getting the hands way back to there. Good. Robot arms. It's there and out and back. And Jersey boys, and there, and up, and pointy fingers, there. Now in this one, you can feel the core's working so much. It's not so much of hips upwards wants to rotate, and hips down's going straight forward. You've got it all engaged, and it's super powerful. Look here, you can feel the lats working, the big muscles down the side of your body, the ones that hurt after we've done Rocky, the punching muscles, the latissimus dorsi. Big, powerful muscle, guys. And there, point your finger around the back, fantastic. Little robot arms there, And on the move switch back, we're not speeding this up in 3 and 2 and step and step. And I slide the foot back to there. What is impressive this session is we've not been tempted to speed up, have we? So let's push the foot in there and back. Push the foot in there. Hands to our sternum and curl back and there. And curl back and there. And keep that going. I'll catch up in a second. There. Good stuff. Okay. I'll get in time with Cynthia. Here we go. It's going to be there. Good. Walk in through the hole. There. And back. And focus. And feel the power, guys. There. And back. Good. We're not breaking into a sweat, but we can feel how hard this session's been. And also mentally, the brain working super hard. Good. And there. And Jersey boys. Round. And back. And there. And good. And there. And angel wings. It's there. There. And up. Oh, well done. Good stuff. You're looking like an expensive video. And for a pause, in 2 and a 1, take those hands. Before you do anything else, guys, I know it sounds off. Give yourselves a clap. Now go. You know what? Because you all deserve it. That's fantastic. Now squeak those hands out. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Step forward 1. Squish the hands out. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Step away from your beam or tape. Let me press this button. We've got to get this in. That is a keeper for all time. It's a one for anybody new to watch to see exactly what Beamlates is all about, because you've just done it. Bring your hands to here. Be proud of yourselves, guys, because I am. That was amazing. I've got to tell you more stories at the beginning, haven't I? 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, stay safe. Good. Excellent. Yay. Excellent. Brilliant. Thank you. Good stuff.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
I'm loving that t-shirt, Maria.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.